Yo, Elliot. This question's from Brian M. He wants to know how to build up his obliques. He says that his cardio is in check, his muscle building is in check, he's losing fat, he's a big dude, he's 6'2", 205, but he wants what my friend calls dick lines. You know what dick lines are? Dick lines are those two lines on the side of your hips, right on the side of your abs, that sort of point down at the dick. One of my buddies at the gym, this is what he calls it. Our friend here wants to build up bigger obliques. I can tell you right now exactly how to do that because I have a problem with obliques that are too fucking big. My waist will always be thick because my external obliques, let's get clear about what this is. The external obliques, the muscles on the sides, are just gigantic on me. And it comes from years and years and years of heavy deadlifts and squats, because the external obliques, although they do act as transverse rotators of the hip, they're also stabilizers of the hip. And when you lift heavy with your deadlifts, and these are like deep core exercises, core stabilizing exercises, front squats, back squats, and deadlifts, those obliques have to really be active in order to stabilize your rib cage and your hips. So for years, and I didn't know this, at one point when I was in college, I was trying to do exactly what you're trying to do right now. I saw this guy in a magazine and he had this little freaking waist, and I was like, I want a waist like that had little defined obliques. But my shit, even though I had abs back then, my obliques like stuck out like two slabs of beef on the side of my body. As my body fat comes down, I'll show you what I mean. But they're just fucking big. I got big ass dick lines, right? Still got a little fat on it that I'm working to get rid of. So you said that you're doing some ab exercises. I'm gonna tell you, forget the ab exercises. Forget about the ab exercises. Forget about isolating the obliques. Work to integrate them by doing heavier compound lifts because they're gonna act as stabilizers. And when they act as stabilizers, you're eccentrically loading them. You know what that means? You're eccentrically loading them. You're not, like for example, if I were to tell you to do more twisting, you're concentrically loading them, right? You're turning them on in order to produce force. But when you eccentrically load them through the heavy compound lifts, you get a more hypertrophy response. Everybody knows this, everybody, right? Everybody who bodybuilds knows that the eccentric portion of the exercise, that's why people do tempo training. They'll come down in their bench press like 4, 3, 2, 1. Eccentrically loading a muscle adds to its strength and hypertrophy. It's a good idea. So that's it, my friend. Don't get caught up in doing ab exercises for bigger obliques. Get caught up in doing core exercises. Squats, deadlifts, front squats, for those big chunky dick lines. Hope that helps. Yo, Elliot.